What's up, everybody? This is another video from SuperBrad9. Hit me up on Twitter, yo. Anyway, today we're going to see a video on how to make sure our NAT type in Xbox is open in terms of playing multiplayer games. So first thing we need to do is we need to make sure that our Xbox, we have the IP address of our Xbox. So to do that, you're going to go to your settings in your Xbox, which is here. I'm going to go over to all settings. I'm going to choose, I'm already on network, so I'm going to choose network settings. And I'm going to go to advanced settings. And in advanced settings, it'll tell you what your IP address is. It's the one at the very top that says IPv4 IP address. You can see that mine is 192.168.0.152. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from here over to my computer. And in my computer, I'm going to go to my router settings. Now, to get into my router, in my address bar up top here, I'm going to type in 192.168.0.1. Now, your router's IP address might be different from that. If it is, then you can put something in the comments below, and I can tell you real quickly how to figure out your router's IP address. Now, every router is a little bit different. In mine, you go to Advanced Setup. You may have a username and a password on yours that you need to use to get into your router settings. Again, every router is a little bit different. What you need to find is you need to find something in your router settings about port forwarding. On mine, it's under security, port forwarding, right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Once I get into my port forwarding, there's just some ports that you need to forward in order to make your Xbox work to have the NAT type be open. So up at the top here, one of the things, again, yours is going to look a little bit different from mine, but you need to put in the device, and that's where you put in the IP address of your Xbox. So here's where I have my 192.168.0.152, which is my Xbox IP address. And then in mine, the starting port and the ending port are all, you just need to put in, basically, here they are. They're all right here on this screen. So at this point, you can pause it and you can look at all of those. You need to make sure you use the correct either TCP or UDP. Sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's just TCP, and sometimes it's UDP. So, for example, for starting point, for the first one, I typed in 53. Ending port was 53. And then I chose, as you can see, TCP and UDP. Again, in my settings, you have that option down here where you can choose both of them. And once you have all those done, again, on mine, you click Apply. And once that's done, you should be able to turn your Xbox back off. I'm going to go ahead and turn mine off now. And then when you may need to hard reset it. You may need to hold down the power button for 6 seconds, and that'll clear the cache and everything. You may not. On mine, I did not have to do that. Earlier today, my NAT type was moderate, and now my NAT type, let's go ahead and go into Call of Duty here. And once you get into Call of Duty, go into multiplayer, and then get rid of that. And then you can see at the bottom, my NAT type is open. If you have any questions, go ahead and hit me up on the Twitter or the MySpace, copyright Matt Johnson, and have a good day.